Taurus, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today I'm here to do your reading for the rest of the month of January. This is your mid-monthly check-in. We're going to take a look at your overall general energy, what you may not see coming, and get some important advice from Spirit today, okay? Thank you for tuning in, for sharing this space with me. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. I'll take a moment to thank Spirit for presiding over this reading for Taurus today. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what's going on. What's happening for you all? Ooh, Ace of Swords. That one to pop out. Finding a lot of clarity the rest of the month. Clear vision, clear sight. I like that. Crossed by the Emperor. Wow, you have a lot of clarity around your empowerment, around what you need to do in your work life. A lot of you are working very hard. Ooh, Five of Pentacles. The challenge is overcoming maybe a recent loss or a recent change. Knight of Swords, continuing to move forward in the past. Ooh, yes, a lot of movement the rest of the month of January. Opportunities to keep moving forward, Taurus. You're working on, you're going through a healing phase. Leaving what you need to leave behind. Yeah, Two of Cups. Love connection. The Sun, what you don't see coming. Nice energies. Very nice, solid. Queen of Pentacles. I think you're working on your stability. Having a lot of clarity. It could be around an Emperor in your life, okay? Before we go in deeper into the tarot, let's pull some messages from the universe, Taurus, for the rest of the month. All right. All right. No act of kindness is ever wasted. Some of the kindest people you will ever meet have been through hell and back themselves. That strengthens their compassion and empathy. If this is describing you, keep being the beautiful soul that you are. Taurus, what a beautiful message. I have beautiful Tauruses in my life, and they are the kindest people in the world. I'm telling you, you all have been through hell and back, but you all are just so strong. I'm telling you, in your spirit, in your compassion, in your empathy. Wow. I love that message. You're definitely working on healing some things. You could have even lost a pet, a loved one. There's some sort of loss that you're still lingering over. And you're in the midst of a decision here. This is your soul guidance for the rest of the month. You're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. It's time to decide which path you're going to take. Listen to your intuition. Eliminate everyone else's input and feel your way into the choice that is right for you. The time is now. Wow, you have a big choice on the horizon here that you're dealing with. Beautiful soul that you are. I think you've been very kind in a situation. Could have to do with love because we have the Two of Cups for the overall general energy. Let's see. Let's clarify what's going on here, Taurus. Two of Cups. But there's a lot of happiness to be had and sadness too. What are you healing? Moving forward. Ooh, brand new beginning. Some of you are single and you're opening up to love. You see someone that you're curious about. Let's see. What's going on, Taurus? Two of Cups. Ooh, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of you are ending a cycle of independence or feeling independent in a connection. Ooh, you're being guided to have more of a team mentality, or someone around you is trying to be more of a team player. Nine of Pentacles, the World, and the Three of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Really good, solid energy. That's some good Taurus energy, right? So, you know, you are very emotionally independent, or at least you've found a way to achieve that in a connection. And still be very open-hearted and loving. Two people coming together in love, being emotionally independent. I think your opportunity is to open up a new cycle where you're still very, very independent people, but you also come together as a team at the same time. Those are the best relationships, right? Because you still feel like you can be you on your own while you're in the connection. And there's no codependency whatsoever, okay? No people pleasing, right? Doing what's best for you is what's best for the relationship, right? What's this Ace of Swords, this truth, this clarity that you're having? Current energies. You see something clearly. What is it? Ooh, abundance. Ooh, you have a new opportunity you've been waiting for to create more abundance. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Three of Wands. You've been waiting on an opportunity to increase your money. Increase your commitment to making more money. Ooh, a lot of you are stepping up into a higher role, promotion, taking on a new business that you know is going to be abundant. I think a lot of you are itching to start something new on the career front. And you're like, I'm just ready for something new, something that's going to bring me the 10 of Pentacles. I want more money and resources at my disposal, and I want to create that. And I'm getting clear about how to make that happen. The Emperor, I think, is you deciding what you need to do to increase your income. As a leader, taking on more work, a better role, seeking that promotion, or starting that business. Or creating another stream of income in that business. Or starting another business. You have the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. Yeah, a lot of you, this is also twofold. I like to read for both. So as you were really opening up and becoming more empowered in your career, you also have an opportunity to drop your guard in a bond. A very deep, deep soul bond here. That there's been a bit of a power struggle, okay? Even around what you invest in, all right? How you both invest, right? In your energy, your time, your resources. I think one person's really driven, right? To go after it, and they're very clear about how they generate their energy. And the other person might be a little bit more all over the place. I feel like somebody's really team-minded, and one person's more like, I'm gonna do whatever I want. And you're like, wait a minute, we're a team here. Like, we need to kind of like, talk about these things. Yeah, there's been some recent, I would say, especially around the long-term investment here, there's been some defensiveness because someone's showing up a little bit in their ego, but you're in a brand new opportunity to open up and have a lot more hope and faith. I think someone's trying to be less of that force that always has to have their way, okay? Yeah. I think you are both very invested in this long term. Okay. What's this Knight of Swords in the recent past? Ooh, there was some sort of block. Two of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Hangman. Yeah, there was there was a pause over this connection for a little while. Someone decided to pull their energy back or cling to some sort of, it wasn't, obviously, a lot of these choices we make are not conscious, but someone was a bit blocked. And in the recent past here, in this connection. And it could have to do with the way they weren't being generous enough and giving to it enough, okay? Maybe they just weren't, I don't see like a real discrepancy or breadcrumbing, but I just feel like someone was less willing to give everything that you deserve to you. Because I think they spread themselves thin amongst a lot of people. I don't know, I'm getting this personality who's just very charismatic and like, they have a lot of connections. And sometimes you feel like you're a little bit swallowed up by that. All right, let's look at the opportunity, the Chariot. Moving forward, nurturing the abundance, Empress, Queen of Pentacles. Nice. Ooh, Five of Cups. So as you are moving forward, the opportunity for this month, Taurus, is to keep moving forward, right? With confidence. Nurturing your stability. There's something it's like you could be having a difficult time with your boss. A lot of you might even have an overlap with your partner who gets involved with your business and maybe gives you too much of their advice, willing or not. I'm getting some sort of overlap here between work and love, okay? And I think, Taurus, you are really wanting to just stabilize the connection and nurture. It's like you want this person to nurture you more, and you're tired of having to fight for that. Sometimes I think you pull your energy back just to get them to come after you and chase you. There's a little bit of a cat and mouse energy here. I'm not going to lie. There's a little bit of cat and mouse energy I think you're trying to shift out of because someone gets lazy. I feel like someone gets lazy in this connection. And you're like, we have everything we could possibly want here. I'm in it for the long haul, but I want things to be different. I feel like you want a new beginning. You want them to invest differently. Whenever you approach them for your needs, they get defensive. They're stubborn. You've got someone who's really stubborn in your life. Very set in their ways. I feel like a lot of the child rearing, the energy that goes to the household is on you. You actually even contribute a lot of the money too. Whether you cohabitate or not, I feel like you give a lot to this person. And I think that you get down sometimes because you feel like you may not have someone who's as devoted to the partnership as you think they should be. And I think you are working toward repairing this connection, and this person needs to step up. I think you've been telling them too, you need to step up, Taurus. I think they are. You're working on healing something here. Let's see. What is this Five of Pentacles? It's twice here. Twice here. Sorry, not twice here. Wait a minute. Where is it? No, it's the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. So you want change in how someone's investing because it's making you feel down. You want them to nurture the connection more so it can be more stable. And you want to move forward. That's the opportunity. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to come out. Yeah, it's 10 of Wands. 10 of Cups. Man, people are struggling in their commitments this month. They just are. It's like, am I still going to see this through? 10 of Wands. Like, am I strong and determined to see this commitment through? Am I still passionate about this? Because I don't always feel like we're on the same page here. You are in a brand new cycle in this connection where you're pulling away a little bit just to evaluate. You're evaluating things. And you're like, do I want to continue to invest in this? Because whenever I go to this person and say, hey, we need to work on XYZ, they're like, yeah. And then nothing happens. And then you're back where you started again. And you're like, you know what? I'm going to pull my energy back. I think you've already done that in the past. You've actually pulled away from this person and kind of been like, all right. Are you going to do it now? It's like when you actually pull away, then they're like, oh, but if you're there and you're nurturing them, they get lazy. I feel like you're dealing with an energy that takes you for granted. 7 of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion sometimes about how to deal with that. How do you deal with someone who takes you for granted? It's like you have to get extreme sometimes. And you know you don't, that's not healthy for you, you know? Yeah, in the near future, we have clarifying the 7 of Swords. We have the Page of Cups, the 8 of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. It's like, I feel like you're trying to pull your energy back and rest and let go of some past stuff with them, you know, it's like you're trying to remove some blocks in how they show up. And I think you're starting to get a little bit more fierce. You're like, this isn't quite, That's why I think this choice is on the line, right? This choice in this direction here, it's like, am I going to walk away from this and cut this person out and let them go? Or am I going to keep giving this love? Right? Yeah, you've been struggling with a choice. What does your intuition say, Taurus? Feel into the choice that's right for you. It's like Spirit is saying that you need to work on just being in your own skin. And I feel like every time they apologize, you've got your back turned on their apology for some reason in the near future. And you're realizing that and you're being more logical over this. It's almost like, yeah, they're doing it again. Same shit, different day. And it's hard to stay in a commitment where you feel lack, right? When you deserve to be treated like a queen, right? It's almost like, do they forget to like date you and court you and like make you feel, it's like this is like the whole, when things get stale, right? And you want to spice it up, right? You want to feel the love. You want to feel desired. You want to feel seen. You want to be taken out, you know, like the way you were courted in the beginning. It's like someone's lost sight of that. It's just the status quo, right? So it's like, come on now. Like, if it's going to stay this way, then why am I even in this? Because I feel like I'm on my own anyway, right? Like, you're a team, but you feel so independent in this love and this team. Yeah, you're having a real struggle with this person. They're stubborn about showing up in the way you need and deserve. We got the Sun, though, what you don't see coming here. The Queen of Cups, the 4 of Swords, and the Page of Wands. You know what you need to do, Taurus, is just focus on you and making yourself happy. I feel like you already do that, but you may come to find that the more you focus on your own happiness and really, really nurture yourself, it's like you have all of this enthusiasm that's not being shared. And you have this opportunity this month to really look at it, the ways in which you are showing up in this, right? It's like, okay, let me shift my focus from how I can control them to what I can control, which is me. I can make a choice every day to nurture myself, right? To give myself that love and nurturing, to have that passion for my own happiness. It's like, I think you're going to start directing your attention. This is like that. I don't know why. You know that scene in like Fried Green Tomatoes where she's like Tawanda, and she's like totally like, you know what? I've been in this marriage. I'm bored, right? I want more. And she started to really focus on herself, and her husband's like, whoa, it kind of like got him off the lazy boy and the beers and the football. And, you know, and then she was starting to spice it up and like show up in like tinsel. And there's just like this whole, like, how do we keep a marriage spicy and fun, right? When sometimes people, yeah, you're like, man, this is just, you know, it takes two people though. It's like, you know, I know that you want more from this person than they're giving. Okay. And there's an opportunity to have so much more. You're in a new beginning, but you are evaluating whether you want to continue to invest in this, because if they're going to continue to half-ass it, right, and show up, you know, kind of in this, it's like they're showing up in this energy of like literally taking you for granted, and it's making you feel down, right? And I think you might even tell them this month, you know, I'm really feeling taken for granted here, and this may not be the best thing for me if this is how you're going to operate, right? You have an opportunity to heal this connection and bring more love in. I do believe they're going to wake up, but it may take you pulling away, all right? And being like, you know what, maybe this isn't what I want. Sometimes you have to give people, it's a shame that it takes something drastic to wake people up to change and to actually give you what you need and deserve, because they get complacent and they get distracted and they stop listening to you, all right? And they take the love for granted, right? And I think you're like, you know what, I'm fine on my own. I'm fine with my friends. I know how to, you know, make myself happy. I think you have a lot of people in your life too that make you happy, Taurus. You don't need love. You want love, but you don't want boring love. That much is true. No boring love, Jenna. No boring love. And a lot of you are opening up to new love after a time of being independent, okay? And you're trying to find that clarity to let someone new in, and being defensive about a new opportunity and a new love bond. And really, like, you're removing the blocks to love no matter what, whether you're opening up to a new bond and you've been going through this healing phase and opening up to a brand new connection. A lot of these cards indicate a brand new opportunity in love, and that defensiveness we have around letting someone in and knowing that, okay, this will make me happy, but I'm not going to give up on myself, and I'm not going to give up my healing work. And I am going to open up a little bit to this. A lot of you are welcoming in new love because, wow, I see this now. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I think your person, for those of you in partnership, you're pulling away, and it's going to wake them the F up. Okay. Knight of Wands, Ace of Swords, King of Wands. Okay. They're like, whoa, 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 whoa. I never said anything about like us not making it. Like, they're going to, like, you know, get dressed up, take you out, right? There's something that's like, and for those of you opening up to new love, you're going to have to slow somebody down, because they are coming in fast, full of fire, heat, king to the queen with the Ace of Swords. A lot of you are reigniting the spark, all right? The Eros, look it up, okay? The Eros is very crucial in a long-term commitment, okay? In a soul contract, you are renewing the Eros, okay? The challenge is, am I going to open up to this? Am I determined to see it through? Am I going to stay committed to this person? We need to have a little bit more spicy so I can be more happy, okay? And more love, man. They need to, like, you know, take me out, right? We need to do more together as a couple. It's too much the same old, same old. I'm getting that, Taurus. Too much of the same old isn't fun, okay? So I think that someone's going to hear you loud and clear, whether it's a new love situation, and you're going to get really, really excited, and you're going to see this opportunity that it could be something really abundant and beautiful for you. You've been waiting for this new contract to come in. This new love is here, and this old love is going to feel new, okay? All right, you all enjoy the rest of the month of January. I'm sorry I spent so much time on a partnership, but it does seem like there's some hiccups going on in a long-term commitment, but you're going to get through it. And for those of you opening up and you're like, I'm ready for the new, We've got aces, aces, aces. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Another Ace of Swords. Page of Wands, Page of Cups. Yeah, in the world. Yeah, I do believe that you've got a brand new opportunity here in love. Either way, you Tauruses out there. Oops. I hope I just didn't make that go away for a while. I don't think the screen goes away. It goes away on my end, just to let me know. So I hope you all enjoyed this message. Oof, you got a fiery new beginning. I will tell you that either way. So get ready. Get ready. Wow. You've got some beautiful energies coming up for the rest of the month of January. So if you're like, man, we need to do something more. We need to go out. We need to go do things, right? Make the plans. Do the things, all right? Have fun. You are King and Queen of Wands. Power couple alert, all right? Two people very deeply connected, if you know what I mean, in all the good ways. All right, Taurus, you take care.